we're back again with tales from the toilet bowl. We're around the kitchen table with our cups of tea, although I've just drunk mine. Now, just before we came on air, we were talking about bad job experiences. Now, everyone has had that one boss, or more, but it's usually one on every job. And you get that one boss, and they get under your skin and they will pick on you for everything. I mean, not just relating to the job, even. You know, it's like, you smell, your hair looks on, you can't go on the shop floor like that. Everyone's had that one boss, and I've had several, and Kaylee has had several. Kaylee is going to kick off with the story of Louisa.
Right. I was working at my Selfridge and I was there for 2 or 3 years. And my boss, Linda, was lovely. She was tiny. And Louisa was a problem. We had these cards that we had to sell, store cards.
Basically like a charge card.
Yeah. So you'd buy something and then you had like 4 weeks to pay it off. So you could pay it off in installments, so it worked out cheaper. Well, it didn't, but
It didn't. You could spread the
I used
cost.
to give people a discount when they opened one. I wasn't supposed to, but if I was getting the card, I'd give them 10% off. And then we had this loyalty card as well that came in about a week after I started there, which was like you get eyelashes, you would get 20% off, 10% off, and you get special deals on it and that. And I was, I used to sell the store cards. I was doing really well with the store card sales because I would chat people up and I'd do whatever I could to get one. And I'd got quite a few. I mean, I got about 2 or 3, which doesn't sound like a lot, I know, but when you're selling store cards, that's quite a lot.
Getting people to sign up to get in debt, yeah.
Yeah, and I felt bad about it, but nothing I could do about it.
I wouldn't.
And I'd done about 3 or 4, 2 or 3. And Linda came down, she was really, really happy. She's like, okay, so you've done the most cards this week. And I was like, well, yeah, do try. Because we had like deadlines and things and what's it called? Sales targets to do. And certain time to do the sales target in that with the deadlines, that we had to do the target in these deadlines. And it was about a month and we had to get about 10. That was near on impossible. And I'd done 2 or 3 in one day, and Linda was over the moon. She was really happy, and Louisa came down and she went, you sold some store cards then? I went, yeah. And she was like, oh. And then I went in the next day and she was like, you can't go out on the shop floor like that. I went, why not? And she went, your clothes are wrong. I went, they're from here. She went, you're wearing all black again. I went, they're from here. And she was just like, oh, well, I don't like the way you're dressed. And Linda went, leave her alone. She's ready for work. She's wearing stuff that we sell. It's fine. So I went off on the shop floor, annoyed that she had started on me yet again. And she had said stuff like my hair looked greasy. She had said stuff like my makeup was too extreme. She had said stuff like I smell. I always took perfume with me to work, and whenever I was on break or someone else was downstairs or anything else, I'd always go in and spray myself just to make sure I didn't actually smell. And I always had deodorant with me as well. So, yeah, she was obviously lying. And then Jordan started working there.
Oh, wasn't he a peach?
Yeah, he was a gay guy.
He was a delight, he was.
And he was always saying stuff. And his friends came in the shop. And my job, amongst others, was to check to make sure that people was not stealing. Because I used to greet people. It wasn't a job description. I chose to do it so I could keep an eye, and this was in the busy times when kids were let out of school and stuff, and his friends came out from college and they had 2 bags with them, and one of them had this big bag, and I was like, I need to check your bag because the alarm's just gone off. And he said, no, they're my friends. And I'm still checking them, and he was smacking my hands away. He's a guy, and he was smacking me like that and going, no. And I was like, I'm not 2, I'm older than you. So anyway, I did check their bags, and they did have stuff that was stolen. And I said to Linda, I went, his friends came in, stole something, and he's trying to tell me not to do it. I went, look on the camera. He smacked me. She went downstairs, she checked on the camera, she called in the area manager.
Because we'd done a written complaint.
And you could see clearly on the camera that he was smacking my hands. And I went, and they stole something. I said, he was telling me not to bother checking them. And Linda went, well, that ain't right. And I went, it's not right that he smacked me. I said, it's not right that he was telling me how to do my job. And he was treating me like I was 2 and humiliating me in front of everybody. And she was like, I'll talk to him about it. I went, no, I don't want him spoke to about. I said, I want something done. Because you talked to him about it. I said, he's done stuff before and you spoke to him about it and he's just done it again and again and again.
She said you have to write a complaint, so you did.
Yeah, we got a written complaint. My mum done it. And because she actually... I had some little tap marks on my hand because he was a boy. And I had little red marks on my hand. And I come home and I went, look what Jordan done to me. She went, what did you do? I went, he smacked me. And she was like, well, that ain't right.
So we photographed it.
Yeah, and that went along with the written complaint. And Topaz got it. She was the area manager. And she was not happy. And he got his pay deducted. He got a month reprimand, which is like suspension. He got told off there and then and told if he'd done anything like that again, he would get fired. I was in the right, he was in the wrong. So he got, no, it wasn't a month he got pay deducted for, it was 6 months he got pay deducted for because he'd hit a member of staff. And he was a member of staff, but he was a weekend boy. I was there full time. Well, not full time, but permanent. Right. I was permanent.
There's stuff to get done about it, so.
And he got pay deducted for 6 months. He got reprimanded. He got a suspension, and he actually had 1 month without pay because of assaulting a member of staff. And when I left there, because I got another job, I got 5 Miss Selfridge. I got 5 Miss Selfridge cards in one day, and everyone was over the moon with me because no one had done 5 in a day before, and I was just pushing it. I was like, if you get this today, I can give you 10% off. And they said, do I pay that? No, it's even better.
One of the reasons I hated Jordan was because I got on very well with her manager,
Linda,
and we'd been to see Reckless Love. And Linda's going, oh, what was it like? What was it like? She wanted to hear all about it, so I'm telling her a blah, blah, blah account. And Jordan was sort of lurking around trying to do earwig. And I went, and this happened. And then there's somebody with big ears, I can hear them flapping from here, wandering around, lurking behind you trying to listen. She went, she didn't even turn around, she went, go away, Jordan.
And she was always like telling Louisa to leave me alone because I was usually, when I wasn't on till, I was on fitting room. And the reason I was on till all the time was because of my high star card thingy-me-jiggy that I did. And Jordan didn't like it because he came downstairs and I went, you're on fitting room. He went, I don't want to be on fitting room. I want to be on till. I went, well, you can't get the cards. I said, you've got 1 in 2 weeks. I said, I've got 3 in 2 weeks. I said, so you are on fitting room and I am on till. He made it so I had to go on fitting room. And Linda came down and she went, what is he doing on till? I went, ask him. So I said, he just left the fitting room unattended and, came and stole the till from me. I said, so I had to go on fitting room. And someone at that point, when he came downstairs and decided he didn't want to go on fitting room, and I was on the till at the time serving someone, because he didn't want to go on fitting room, someone had actually stolen something. So I was like, he is trouble. I said, things are getting stolen. I said, and nothing is getting done about it. I said, that wasn't my fault. I said, I was actually serving someone at the time and getting a card. I said, and he was lurking around.
He was Louisa's little pet.
Yeah, Louisa loved him.
But that really annoyed me because he used to lurk about. And I went in there once, and I'd actually gone in there to meet Kaylee.
Was that the migraine day?
No. And I'd gone in there to meet my daughter, who was actually in the back room getting a coat and that. And I was standing over by the shoes, minding my own business, and he comes and he goes, can I help you? And I went, no. Well, if you don't want to buy anything, why are you there? What business is it of yours? It's a shop. I'm here to browse. And at this point, Kaylee come out, and I went, yeah, I'll take the assistant. And he went, you're a lesbian. Now, this is allegedly a gay guy. I went, no, she's my daughter. And Linda come down and she went, oh, all right. I went, he said I'm a lesbian.
And my mum was actually a customer at that shop, and you shouldn't say it to any customer.
And she went, my office, right now.
But I mean, Linda was a good manager. She was always trying to like put right what had gone wrong. But there was one day I had a really bad migraine. I mean, like really bad. I've been sick. I was.
That was the day I actually got my payout.
Yeah, Kelly, who worked there, she actually came down and said, "I'll sort out the fitting room." She went, "You sit down." She went, "You're not well," and I went, and she went, "Sit down on the stool." She went, "You're clearly not. You shouldn't be at work." And I said, "The lights are not helping." And she went, "Well, you can't go anywhere else." So she went, "If you're here, you're on the shop floor." She said, "So you still get paid." She went, "That's what I'm saying. Sit down there." I was like, okay. So I sat down on the stool, on the shoe stool, and I was like, seeing stars. And I was supposed to stay there till we closed. And I'd done pretty much everything that you're supposed to do. I'd wiped down all the sides, and I'd made sure all the hangers were the right way around and everything else. And it was all fine and dandy. And I'd done tag check and everything, which is where you pat down the clothes, make sure that they're tagged in the right place, and make sure that there's nothing in the pockets like other tags, which I did find a few times. But done the tag check, made sure that everything was all fine and dandy and it was all neat and hung up properly. Kelly was on the fitting room, and I was there doing what I do. Anyway, I had to sit down because I was being sick and everything, and Kelly said, sit down. So I said, okay, so sat down. My mum come in, and she went, she's in a good mood because she's just been paid. Like,
no, I had an appeal.
Paid, yeah.
I had an appeal, and I won the appeal. It was in my favour.
It was near Christmas.
And I hadn't been paid at that point. So I'd gone in and I went, Kelly, good news. I've won the appeal. And she was like, I went, you're ill.
And Kelly came out of the fitting room.
I went, right. I said, I don't care what anyone says, you're coming home with me now. Because me and Mutt were on our way home.
And Louisa came out of the office.
And Louisa come out and I went, I'm taking her home. And she went, you know, her shift's not over. I went, she's useless, look at her.
And then Linda came out.
And there's Kaylee like, I went, she's useless, look at her, what use is she to you here? And Linda looked at her and she went, show me your eyes. And she's like, and Linda went, right, take her home.
Linda was a very fair boss, and if I wasn't well, because Linda knew I'd suffer from migraines, and Linda used to have migraines as well, so she knew the signs to look for, and she went, "You're deadly pale."
That's nothing unusual.
No, and I was just like, ugh. And my mum went, "She's always that colour," and she went, "No, she's more pale than she usually is," and my mum was like, "She ain't well," and she went, "Show me your eyes," and I went, and she went, "Yeah, take her home."
And the thing was, I took her home because, I mean, me and Mark were in a really good mood because we were like, yeah, we're going to get paid.
I was dying.
Get paid. We didn't know how much I was going to get back paid at that point. So, like, yeah, going to get paid, yeah, it's Christmas, oh. And we took Kaylee home. And this was beginning of December, I think it was 3rd December. And I rang them up and I said, when am I going to get my back pay? Oh, we don't know.
Why say that?
When am I going to get my back pay? And I rang them up every day.
Yeah, she badgered them.
And then when it got to about the 18th of December, I went, this is unacceptable. 3 times a day. For an hour a day. I drove nuts. And they said, well, we'll release some of the money. I went, how much is some? Half of it. I went, how much? £3,000. I went, and I put the phone down and Kelly went, Mum, are you okay? I went, and she went, what's wrong? I went, very good Christmas. And she went, why? I said, it's half of my back pay. And she went, how much is that? And I went, £3,000. What did you do?
I don't know. I can't remember.
She was like, yeah! She started dancing around the living room. And I went, but I don't know when it's going to come in. And she went, didn't you ask that? I went, no. So I rung them back. I rung them back and I went, so when am I going to get paid? Christmas Eve. Oh, that was a delight, wasn't it? So
I had to go to work that day, which
this was on
annoyed
the
me.
18th of December, so on the 24th of December.
I was going to take the day off, but I couldn't because it was Christmas Eve.
Right, we went to Asda. I was on one cash point and Kaylee was on the other because you could only take out £250 from a cash point. So we've got £250 from each cash point. I went,
that was after work, though. No, it wasn't.
No, that was before.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I went, right. Now
she gave me £100.
Now we've got to go to Nicer because I've got to use my card to pay the rent because I had massive back arrears because the fact that I was only on half pay for like 2 years. So I put £2,000 on the rent. We can't take £2,000 in one transaction. I went, okay.
So she put 1,000 on.
We've got to do it in multiples of 50. £2,000 in multiples of 50.
Oh, is it? I thought you put £1,000 on it in the end.
No.
Oh.
So they done it in multiples of 50. £2,000 in multiples of 50. Amazing that was. It took about 20 minutes.
Then I had to go to work.
And I was like, yeah, right, okay, fine, I've been paid. I gave her £100. I went, look, get what you can for your Christmas shopping. We're going to Southend. She went, well, if you're going to Southend Town, you can drop me off.
Makes sense.
Okay, yeah, I can actually. So we got a cab, went to Southend Town Centre. She was with me at first. And that year,
I went to about 3 shops and then I had to go to work.
They had a short-term let that was a Christmas shop, which was great. So I've gone in there. I spent an obscene amount of money in there. Kaylee's like, I'm liking this. I went, yeah. Went to somewhere else, spent an obscene amount of money, and I went, I'm doing this the wrong way round. And Kaylee went, what do you mean? I went, well, if we start at Victoria Circus and work our way down, that'll bring us back to the seafront. Then we can do the Royals, because we've got to go to Asda's after this.
I know, well, I've got to go to work.
And I went, right, we'll walk you down to work then. We got down to where she worked. I went, see you later.
I went in to Savers quickly and grabbed something from
and I'm
Secret
going
Santa.
to Mark went, Argos, we're going to Argos. He's like, okay. We're going to Argos. Alright. So we've gone around Victoria Circus. We're working our way down the high street. We'd taken ages. And by the time we got down opposite the Royals, Mark was saying, I need a drink, I need coffee, I'm dying. This is, bearing in mind, we have been in nearly every shop on the high street.
On Christmas Eve?
On Christmas Eve. It was a nightmare, it was mental. So I said, the only shop that's down there that sells food is Tomasi's, the only one that's open.
Yeah, because it's getting a bit late.
It must have been about 4 o'clock. And Tomasi's was the only one.
Yeah, because I'd just come out of work. This was actually quite funny. I'd just come out of work and I literally got the bus home and I was like, because Linda said, I said, I've got to go now. And she went, why? I went, because I've got to go to Asda. I said, I haven't got any Christmas shopping. I said, I'm on I need to go now. And she went, fine, go, just go. I was like, okay, thank you. And I ran and got the bus.
You got literally 15 minutes before I did.
Yeah, and I was sitting there and I was like, because I hadn't got any shopping at all.
And so I got him a coffee and he wanted a banana split because Tomasi's is an ice cream specialist. So I got him a banana split. And then they put a close sign on the door. And I'm like, we just made that barely. Well, Mark can eat in 10 seconds anyway because he's like a dustbin. So he's at this banana split. He's downed his coffee. I went, right, we've got to do the Royals and we remember we've got to go to Asda.
I phoned my mum up because she had a mobile then. I went, I'm home. And she went, what are you doing at home? I went, I left work. They let me leave work early. I said, I'm at home. And she went, we'll be there soon.
Yeah, so we've gone to the Royals, got what we needed to do. We've got 17 bags of shopping.
Because I thought she'd already gone to Asda. And I was like, shall I meet you in Asda? She went, I'm not at Asda yet.
No, we've got 17 bags of shopping. 17. And none of this was really food. This was like presents and... you know,
many presents.
So we've come back upstairs with this 17 bags of shopping and we've just dumped them on the middle of the living room floor. Kaylee's like, come and get your shoes and we're going to Asda. So, I mean, she'd only got in and got her shoes off. So she put her shoes on.
I hadn't because I'd rung you as well, but And I got changed because I wasn't wearing Mummy's selfie.
So she put her shoes on. We got a cab and went to Asda. Very unusual for me to get a cab to Asda.
Yeah, we used to walk.
But time was getting on. There's me, Mark and Kaylee all going around Asda. We're throwing things in the trolley and there's one turn, Nicky. And I spotted it. I've got one end of it. This bloke's got the other end of it and I've gone,
I told you she's nuts when you go shopping for Christmas.
And he went, oh yeah, you don't scare me. So I bit him. He let go of it. And so I had that.
That was the cat's one.
Then there was a beef rib. And the bloke's looking at it and goes, that would be delicious. I went, yeah, I know, that's why I'm having it. So I grabbed that and I'll tell you, I was just lobbing stuff in the trolley. Then you went into George, didn't you? And I said, I'll meet you in George because I had to get all this stuff checked out. And there's tons of it. We had a box of bud, didn't we?
Yeah.
Money. We had a box of bud.
Some other alcohol.
Loads of alcohol. The trolley was full. It was a full trolley.
We had Jägermeister.
So we paid for that, got most of it bagged up. Then me and Mark went and met her in George.
I had a ton of shopping.
And she's going, Mum, I feel these slippers. I love these slippers. Mum, I feel these slippers. I love these slippers. Mum.
I got the slippers.
I went, go away. She went, why?
But I had a ton of shopping.
I went, go away. Why? I went, are you finished? Yeah, I'm going to the checkout. So I put the slippers in the trunk. And
basket was a basket.
No, we had a trolley in there because we got a load in there as well.
Okay.
So we got a load in George as well. Came out. The trolley was weighed down with bags, and this was all food shopping. And I went, I really hate going shopping Christmas Eve. So we bought all that back. But
that was what we call, that was our definition of funny shopping, because funny shopping is when you don't have to check the price for anything, you just throw it in your trolley.
We was in the kitchen putting away all this food, and there was a lot of food.
Which is basically what we do in farm food, just throw it in the trolley.
There was a lot of food, and we was putting all this food away. And even Mark was putting food away. And we put everything away. And then it was like, you've done it. And then I went, we've got to wrap everything that's in the front room. Sure, Mum, there's like 17 bags in the front room. I know. So
then came a night of wrapping.
I went, are you hungry? She's like, I'm starving. Mark is always hungry. And I was really hungry, and I went, I don't normally do this. I ordered Domino's pizza. Now, when I have pizza on Christmas Eve, I think Home Alone. And we had Domino's pizza that night. And we must have been wrapping till about 5 a.m. Seriously.
The bird was in the oven.
Well, no, I put the bird in at 7 because I said, right, so we've got to get some sleep because there is a human need for sleep.
Did you? I thought we put the bird in at about 5.
No, because I refused to do it because I said it'd be dry.
Oh, okay.
So we had a sleep. About 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I was up again and I got the bird in and I peeled the vegetables and I got everything prepped.
And she went, Kaylee, get up. And I was like, yeah, it's Christmas Day. She went, never have I woken you up and you've been that enthusiastic.
No, I didn't. You got up at 7, you was like... And I got the bird in and I said, right, the bird is going to take 4 hours. I'm going to go to bed for enough 4 hours.
Or was it then when you woke me up and I'd never been that
so
enthusiastic?
I slept for enough 4 hours and it was 7. 11. And I got, Kaylee, it's Christmas Day. And she went, huh? Yeah. She's gone flying down the stairs like a bat out of hell. And she went, it's for Christmas been.
Never have I been that enthusiastic.
No, it's for Christmas been. I went, yes.
Jägermeister.
No, for Christmas didn't bring me down.
Yes, that year he did bring me the bottle of Jägermeister.
Did he? Because I thought I bought that to you and I'll let you open that one because it was an extra.
I thought that was what Father Christmas was about.
So
I know I was drinking Jägermeister at like stupid in the morning.
Santa Claus bought her a bottle of Jägermeister. Well, he didn't. I did. It was an extra present for me. But Santa Claus had bought her a load of other stuff.
Loads. Must have been about 30 presents from Father Christmas alone. took me ages to unwrap it all.
The year after that, she got another bottle of Jägermeister from Santa Claus. And there's a picture of her at 9 a.m. with half of it gone. 8 a.m. with half of it gone. But, yeah, she was whizzing around the living room, unwrapping presents. And you could see where she was just for the trail of wrapping paper, you know. But we had quite a lot of presents.
Yeah, we did. And the cats did as well. Usually we get them one each. Because, you know, they're our babies, so they deserve presents as well. It's their Christmas too. And we usually get them like one year it was these tins, which were full of cat treats. And Andy Boy's got a thing about Dreamies, and he had a tin of Dreamies. And last year I got them these boxes that were from, I don't even know where they're from.
Felix.
They weren't Felix ones.
It was there was a Frosty Friend.
No, it wasn't. It was a cheapy one.
The Snacky Sandman.
No, it wasn't. It was a cheap one I got them. I think I got them from Lidl's.
Oh, I don't know.
And I got them these, like... What else was it? It was like these squares with loads of treats in them. And... Iceland, I think I got them from. And this squirty... Christmas dinner, but it was like a tube of mashed up yuck.
It's disgusting.
And it stank. And they love that. And I got them like quite a few treats. And Andy had his Dreamies, because if you don't get Andy Dreamies...
Yeah, but this is the thing
Andy
about
gets annoyed.
the Dreamies, right? This is the tin the Dreamies was in. And Andy thought that he didn't need human intervention to open it. Don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, can you move out the way, because I'm getting blinded.
But there's scratches all over it where he...
And bite marks.
And bite marks where he thought he could open it without human intervention.
But, yeah, so we got, like last year, he had his Dreamies, and we got them like these squares, which turned out really good actually, because they ran out of food and I just gave him a load of treats. But, again, with the sun, seriously.
Do you want to swap places?
No. Oh, no, that didn't work. Anyway, so the sun is directly in my face again. Hang on, I know what. I do this. No, that didn't work. Oh, for crying out loud. Anyway, yeah, so, what was I saying?
You were saying about the Dreamies and the...
Yeah, he always has Dreamies every year. Little man, can you grow a bit? And if I don't get him his Dreamies, he gets angry.
Do you want to move around the other side of the kitchen table? It might be actually to do that.
That's probably why we've never done it on this side before. Now thinking about it. You got the other chair in the way.
No, I don't want him right on the corner.
Oh, yeah, okay, hang on. Bear with me a second. I can see you. Yeah, Mum, you can't see me.
Can you see me? No.
Yeah, you can see you, can't see
I'm at
me.
the sink. Sorry.
Right, so anyway, as I was saying, I can't remember what I was saying now. No, it's completely... Dreamies, what about Dreamies?
You've said about Andy and his Dreamies.
Yeah, you have to get Andy Dreamies, or he gets like angry about it and doesn't really like it if you get him anything other than Dreamies. So we got him Dreamies, we got the other these squares of treats, and they got toys and stuff. That was last year. But yeah, they had about 2 presents when my mum had a big payout. And he had Dreamies, they had Felix, they
got more than 2.
So much stuff. And they had the little stockings which have got all the toys in them.
This is why we normally do this at night when there's no sun.
Yeah, because I go supernova and I can't see.
Yeah, but unfortunately it's been day and night. I get the little trays done before I've been meant.
But yeah, so we had a very good Christmas that year. But we do all right at Christmas every year, really, don't we?
Mm. But we've all had that hellish boss The one we wish something horrible would happen to. Everybody's had them. We want to know about yours.
I mean, I could go on and on and on and on. And
I could, but you don't want to hear about that.
It's only been half an hour.
Yeah, but you don't want to hear about my horrible experience.
But what was the best Christmas that you had?
As was the Home Alone one, definitely. When I got that big payout.
Yeah, and every year we've been trying to reenact Home Alone and it's not happened.
No, because Domino's pizzas are really expensive.
I know.
And we had a Domino's pizza each.
I had the Texas one.
Mm.
Because it's got barbecue sauce base instead of tomato. Because I don't like tomato bases. Not very nice. Although, that tiger crust one that we had. Oh, that actually was white sauce. It was really nice. And it was cheese. And bacon, I think, wasn't it?
I don't know, but of course it was nice. It was cheese.
But it wasn't, it was white sauce, it wasn't tomato sauce, because that annoys me with pizzas, always tomato sauce. And I don't really like tomato sauce that much. I mean, I've got my Billies in the fridge and they've got tomato sauce, but I'm not a tomato person. I don't really like tomato that much. So, no. I would rather have white sauce or even garlic.
What's your favourite pizza?
Yeah. If you say Hawaiian, though, you and me can't be friends anymore.
Because ham and pineapple. People go, Gary, you can't play. That doesn't go. You shouldn't put fruit with meat. Meat is what self-respecting bit of meat wants to be put with fruit.
And cheese with pineapple? No.
I know they do those posh parties and they've got cheese and pineapple.
I ain't posh.
No, more.
I ain't doing no posh party thing. I ain't posh. So, no.
Cheese and a bit with onion, isn't it?
Yeah, cheese and pineapple is just, no. Just don't do it. Just stop it.
Pineapple in a glass of wine.
Cheese and bacon go together. Even cheese and tuna go together. Please do not put it with pineapple. Jeez.
Or when they give you gammon
Or
with a slice of pineapple on.
Grapes and cheese. No. Leave it alone. It's cheese.
Mind you didn't mind that cranberry and cranberry cheese that we got from Harrods because they only had a tiny bit of cranberry in it.
You couldn't really taste the cranberry. Mind you, I do quite like ginger cheese as well. Cheese and ginger.
And one of your favourites is applewood, which is smoked over applewood.
Yeah, but it tastes so good. You get no fruity flavour to it at all. It is literally
of course not. It's smoked over applewood.
Lovely. If it's cheese, I love it. Apart from the ones that have got peach in them. Peach.
An apricot.
I don't like peaches or apricots, so sticking that in cheese. No.
The thing is, I got Coronation Chicken one year.
Oh God, that was grim.
It was a sandwich filler, and I didn't notice that it was Coronation Chicken, so I've got it, and usual thing, fake spud, shovel it in, great cheese on the top, and I gave it to her, and she took one bite, and she went, I went, what's wrong? She goes, what's wrong with this chicken? I think it's off. I went, what do you mean it's off?
That's how much I hate fruit with meat.
And I had a look and I went, Sultana, I'm sorry, but you got Coronation Chicken. Ugh.
She ended up eating it.
No, I didn't. I gave it to Mark.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I'm someone ate it. I couldn't.
So, yeah, we don't like Coronation Chicken.
Well, I do like Coronation chicken when you cook it.
Yeah, but only because I leave out the fruit, which doesn't really make it Coronation Chicken anymore, but I can't stand putting fruit with meat. I won't have applesauce with pork. You know, it's just one of those things with me. I don't think that fruit belongs with me, and I don't like it.
I mean, when we have like gammon and people put a ring of pineapple on it, we eat the pineapple last. Have it as a dessert.
I really, really, really hate meat that's got fruit with it. I don't even like it when they do like duck à l'orange and all that. No, leave the poor thing alone. It's already dead. You know, don't add insult to injury.
Because we don't have cranberry stuffing either, or cranberry sauce on our food.
No, however, we'll eat cranberry sauce with something else.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Or as jam.
But cranberry chutney is quite nice. The only way I have fruit with meat is either when it's brown sauce or when it's a chutney or something and there's mustard and other stuff in it.
I like caramelised onion.
Yes,
nice.
That's good, sugar.
Yeah, but it's nice.
And she doesn't mind glazed carrots either.
No, glazed carrots.
But we're talking vegetables now, we're not talking meat, so...
honey roast ham.
That's just a glaze.
Yeah, but it's still sweet, isn't it? Honey is sweet. It's natural sweet, but it's still sweet. So honey roast ham, I love. Can you get down, Tiggy?
You like it homemade?
Yeah, I'll only eat it homemade because sometimes I put too much honey in it.
Yeah, and Kaylee, as you probably guessed, is not a sweet person. I'm going to strangle her.
Seriously, guy?
It's pulling the magnets off the fridge again.
Yeah, there's a cat on there.
We've got a horrible little cat who thinks it's fun to pull the magnets off the fridge.
You've moved them all down.
And he pulls them down to the bottom of the fridge and then flips them off. He's evil.
Leave them alone. They're not your old. Look at these ones and all.
I know.
What a numpty brain you are.
Yeah, Tiggy likes to play with the fridge magnets. He'll pull them all down to the bottom of the fridge and then
See you do that now.
flick them off. Oh, he'll do it.
Aha.
So, it got so bad. I used to have fridge magnets all over the boiler. I can't do it anymore because it gets them off. So I've had to put them.
Horrible little cat.
I've got a metal sign for cherry blossom boot polish, and I've had to put most of the magnets on there because.
Yeah, she's got 1, 2.
It's the ceramic ones
6,
I've put
7,
up there.
8 Lanzarote ones.
Yeah, and because they're all ceramic, I've had to put them over on the boot polish thing because they'll just smash if he keeps knocking them off. I mean, we've already got frogs with 1 leg and things like that. The gecko's only got 3 legs.
No, the gecko's got all his legs.
No, the purple gecko is. I'm talking about the red one, the orange one at the top.
That's the frog.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
That's why I got you that.
And the only thing that I've got up there that is not a ceramic magnet is a bottle opener, and that's there because when I got my J2 I just put my hand on it.
There's 9 from Lanzarote. I forgot that one.
There's 4 that are not from Lanzarote out there.
Yeah.
All the rest are Lanzarote magnets. I can't put them anywhere else because they're ceramic and he will have them away because my mum bought me a magnet years ago and it's a spaceship and it's got 3 aliens. It's got 1 alien in it because I don't know what he's done with the other 2.
They look like frogs and that's why she bought it for him because she used to collect, well she still does, collects frogs.
And dragons.
And dragons. She loves frogs. She's got a massive collection of frogs.
I do like my frogs, yeah.
She's got frog magnets. I tell you, this house is full of frogs at one point. Or the other one. Oh my gosh, everywhere you look there was a frog. There's frogs in the kitchen, there's frogs in the living room, there's frogs in the bedroom, there's, oh my god, literally frogs everywhere. There's frogs in the bathroom, there's frogs in the toilet. It was froggy hell.
Yeah, I don't buy so many frogs now. I've got over my obsession with frogs.
You haven't really, because when I bought you that fridge magnet, you went mad.
Yeah, but I've sort of got over my obsession with frogs a bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But if someone still buys something with frogs, she loves it, because she still loves it.
And
frogs.
dragons.
She kisses frogs too.
Yeah, but I haven't had frogs here, so.
I'll show you that actually. On the first year I went to Lanzarote, I bought my mum a gift. This is Lanzarote on it. I bought her a seahorse. And that was on my first year there. Because I didn't know what to get her.
Look, they're all excited. They think they're going out.
You're not going out, neither am I. And I bought her an ashtray that she's got in the bathroom. This is Lanzarote on it as well.
Got damn on it. I'm not going to use it as an ashtray.
And it's all painted and stuff. It is actually an ashtray, but she won't use it as an ashtray. And that's in the bathroom because what we're planning on doing with the bathroom is it's going to be sea themed. So they're going to have like a lighthouse on the wall.
It's the beach. It's beach.
It's sea themed then, isn't it?
And my bathroom is massive.
going to draw some seagulls on the wall. Have like sand and sea and sky. We'll do like 3 different colours. And a lighthouse. Hello, Andy. And we're going to paint the bathroom. And possibly the side of the bath, because it is wooden, we can actually do that. I don't know what colour. It can be a little rowboat.
I've got fishes.
Oh, okay, we can have fish on there then. We can have fish on the bath. Yeah, and we can probably like get some fish for the tiles as well. Because we've got tiles halfway up the wall and then it's just wall. So we can make it like under the sea.
Yeah, we'll sit Ariel in there and Kate can live in there quite happily. Going under the sea.
So we're going to have like one side which is going to be like the beach, and then we're going to have like the other side which is going to be like under the sea. That'd be quite cool. That's where the toilet and the sink in the bath is. Who's rubbing this up against my leg, Tiggy?
So, what's your plans for decorating if anyone's got any?
We're going to do the living room as well, and that's going to be like, we're going to do it in 2 different shades of green.
3
different shades of green. We're going to have
apple
white on the ceiling. Then we're going to have like a mint green on the top of the wall, and then underneath we're going to have like apple green. It's a very green theme because it's not too cold, it's not too hot. It's just,
and we've got a green carpet.
Yeah, it's the right kind of like, because I wanted a blue hallway because I quite like the colour blue. And Mum said no because it'd be cold when you come in. It'd be nice in the summer.
In this house in the summer.
Exactly, it'd be nice in the summer.
We can't even stay in here.
But yeah, so that was your fault. I don't know what colour we're going to do the hallway yet, but I like greens as well. So we're going to have the living room's going to be green. I don't want to do too much green though.
I'm thinking of burgundies.
Yeah, burgundy's quite nice because it's got terracotta in it. In here is going to be violet and lilac and silver and black.
Lilac, silver and black.
And my bedroom, I've gone over this about 90 times. I keep having different ideas.
We were going to have leopard print at one point.
Leopard print. It was going to be leopard print. Hang on, it was going to be leopard print and Cadbury purple with a black door. But then I thought, no. Then I thought I just want the whole thing Cadbury purple. Then I was like, no, I want Cadbury purple and black. Then I was like, no, I want black and leopard print. And then I was like, I want Marvel.
So she has no clue.
It's when I see something and it jumps out at me, that's probably what I'm going to pick.
And I'm hoping to go for a sort of Arabian Nights theme with draped fabric.
I want draped fabric in my room.
With Marvel on the walls, I don't
know if I'm having Marvel. It might be purple and black. It might be leopard print and purple or leopard print and black. I haven't decided yet. Jeez.
So I'm thinking of the Arabian Nights, the draped fabric.
But I'm going to get some fun fur from my floor as well.
And no Arabs.
Because I don't like the carpet in my room. And I said to Mum, I said, I get some fun fur. And she went, yeah, if you want to do that, you can do that.
No Arabs, no men.
But this is the thing. When I go in my room, there is what I've got to do is either wear nothing on my feet or wear only my slippers on my feet because I can't get the fun fur dirty. Because that is going to be my carpet, and then I'm going to have my rug over the top.
Yeah, but you've got one problem.
What?
We've got other carpets in this house, and the cats run in and out of your room.
Yeah, that'd be alright.
They don't wear shoes, but they do get dirty.
I'll just have to stand on it and hoover it, won't I? It'd be fine. It'd be fine. Yes, you.
But it's entirely up to her. It's her room.
Yeah, if I get leopard print, I can have leopard print fun fur on the floor. If I can do black, I can get black fun fur for the floor. Purple, same difference.
It wears, you know.
Yes, I know. And I can get some more. It's not exactly expensive, is it? It's quite cheap, so.
And the cats will scratch it.
I know. I already know all of this.
Yeah.
They scratch my rug and I have a go at them.
What, your Betty Boot rug that you're driving potty for?
Yeah, I love that rug. They don't scratch it. This is the thing. They don't scratch it when I'm not in my room. But when I'm in my room, they have this tendency to scratch it.
Yeah, to wind you up. They do that.
It's like, why? What have I done to you? Why you do this to me?
So
that's why you're in here, isn't it?
Have you got an ideal decoration idea for any room? And if so, let us know. We want to know what it is.
You want the keys. You can't open the door.
You should probably go, oh, it sounds really nice. I want that for that.
Yeah. But I mean, I did say to my mum, she's gonna try and do something for me above my bed. I've got this bit and it goes in and it comes out, and we're gonna try and get sort of like because I've got a load of stuff behind there and it doesn't look very nice. So we're gonna sort of try and drape some fabric over it so you can't see the crap that's behind it. Isn't it? There's a lot of crap.
What are your plans? You got plans for what you want to do with the room and decorating plans?
I need to get some shelves as well.
Let us know.
Because I've got like DVDs that are under my bed and my cats keep going under
Because we are ever so nosy and we love hearing about people's decoration ideas.
Yeah.
So.
But what we've got not a very big house.
We've got a tiny house, no budget, very high ceilings and no ladder, so that's...
And we've got a huge bathroom. This is the thing, right? The bathroom is bigger than my bedroom, okay? So we've got a huge bathroom, we've got a huge living room because the dining room and living room are connected. If it wasn't cut in half, it wouldn't be so big, but it is quite big because we've got both of them together. And my mum wants to get a sort of divider curtain thing for the middle of the room, which is cool because apart from at Christmas, because you have the garland.
Yeah, well, it's like back, don't
get lost. But she wants to get a divider for the living room and the dining room. Then we have the hallway, which is like that. It's very, very small.
Narrow.
Then we've got the stairs. And then we've got the landing, which is also not very wide. Apart from at the end, by my mum's bedroom, you've got a massive square. That huge, it's massive by the loft. And that's where we've got all our junk. Like Christmas tree, Christmas decorations, that sort of thing.
Because we've got no ladder, so we can't store things in the loft.
Because it would go in the loft normally, but we've got really high ceilings and there's some stuff in the loft I need to get to, but I have no hope of getting to it yet. Until we get a ladder, which is not cheap. So we need to get a ladder and sort the stuff out that's by the stairs.
One day I will. It's just that this month I had Sky and TV licence.
Because I need to get something for my clothes. And I don't have enough room in my bedroom. This is a massive issue. My room is like a cupboard, it really is.
Yeah, but you have got more clothes than most people.
Hang on. What we were suggesting to do was getting the canvas wardrobes, getting one of those and putting it where the square is so I can have some clothes that I can get to. That's an option. But I want to get a new wardrobe because my wardrobe is like that.
Well, we could get canvas ones there. Because I could put 3 canvas ones along there.
What, along the wall? No.
Yeah, and that way...
What wall? What are you talking about?
The wall where the cupboard is. We'll take the cupboard down because it's half down anyway. And we'll get canvas
I don't want canvas ones in my room. I've seen the ones that I want for my room.
See?
Well, I don't have a mirror in my room. I need the black ones with a mirror.
That's why you get a Chevelle mirror.
Disney's on the fence. Oh, he has got big, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Disney is the cat from next door.
I didn't say it. She said it. It wasn't me, Andy. Sorry.
Disney's the cat from next door. Not you. No better than... Not patch on you. You're the best.
No, now look at him. He's got the hump with me. Wait. I said he's got big. Not as big as you. Not as fat as you. I love you, boy.
You know, just let us know what your thoughts are.
But anyway, yeah, I've seen these wardrobes in Stratford, and they're black, and they've got a massive mirror down the middle, because it's a full body mirror, and they're really pretty. And they're the cupboards that I want to get in my room, ideally, and then have the canvas ones outside.
But they are quite expensive, so I should have to say no.
But they've got drawers in them as well, so they've got it's like a double wardrobe. What? Yes, I've got the keys because I'm going to put them back in the door in a minute. You're not going out. It's like a double door. So it's got shelves on one side like my one has, and it's got cupboard on the other side. And because I'm not sharing my room at the moment, it'd be mine.
Yeah, you might get someone junk out my room where you're in my wardrobe.
Yeah, if I get the canvas one for outside.
So
my room spills out into other parts of the house because my room ain't big enough. Even my mum said my room ain't big enough.
Well, the thing was originally above this room, which is where we've got our bathroom, that was another bedroom. But when they modernised it, made it into an indoor bathroom, they just took the pipe straight up from the kitchen
Now, if I had the bathroom as my bedroom, it would be big and I'd be okay with that. But no, they went lazy. And they decided to give me a tiny room and give the bathroom a big room. You could quite easily fit a bath, a sink, and a toilet in my room. Quite easily, and still have room to move around. But my room, because I've got a bed and some furniture in it, literally some furniture in it, you can't do anything. There's that much room to walk around, and that's it.
It is very challenging.
I can't even dance. I have to dance in my mum's room.
Which you don't mind.
Well, I do, because, you know, I'd like to do it in my own room, but I can't.
So, what's the gripes about your house? Have you got a tiny room? We want to know. Because it might be smaller than hers and she's stopped nagging.
That's not going to happen. And Leanne, I know you're sleeping in the living room at the moment. Because you've got so many children.
Stop having kids!
I mean, Christian, has he moved out yet? I'm not sure. And then Shannon, I think she has, because she's got children of her own now.
She's got two.
I think so. But, you know, you move some more out and you'll have a bedroom soon.
Stop having children! I think she stopped now.
I think she's stopped now.
Yeah, but stop having children.
But, yeah, so 8 is enough, I think.
Not for anyone, is it?
Why
It's
would
like
you
a
want
small
8
colony.
children? I mean, really?
It's like a small colony. When I first met you, you had 2.
Yeah. You had 2 for a while.
And then you want a mass production like a sausage factory. Go have more pop, pop, pop. What did you have? A litter in the end, you know, to get that money. But, yeah, so let us know what your thoughts are on, not Leanne having children, but
Or if you want to comment on that, you know, you can.
on the size of your house or what you
How
want
many
to do with
children you have?
decorating.
Let's go all in here.
How many animals have you got?
Yeah, that's interesting. How many animals do you have? Because I prefer animals over children.
You know, we need, inquiring minds want to know.
We want to know how many animals you have.
And what are they?
Yeah.
Cats, dogs, ferrets, rats,
Rabbits,
anything.
snails, even.
Anything.
Geckos, frogs,
Snakes.
cockroaches.
How can anyone keep them as pets and pests?
And scorpions, spiders, anything, just anything. Have you got any pets?
Just
let
tell
us know.
us. If they've got more than 4 legs, though, we don't want pictures.
No. No, you can send us, tell us what you've got, but just don't send us pictures if they're not furry. And
No,
they've got more than 4 legs.
4 legs. We don't want that.
I mean, if they've got less than 4 legs, like snails and snakes, we like.
No fish.
No fish.
But-
Yeah. Just no centipedes or anything like that.
No. Because we get scared.
Yeah, don't like insects.
So, let us know what you got. And, Leanne, the Coca-Cola will not stain the shirt. You give it a soaking Coca-Cola and put it through the washing machine the day after. It won't stain the shirt, and if it does stick a bit of bleach in the wash, it doesn't, it's not rocket science.
And Leanne, have you used Vanish on it?
Yeah, it's this stuff, which I'm very almost out of.
Because we swear by this stuff. It gets rid of everything. But you don't dilute it.
You can dilute if it's something like whiteboards. It's a tiny amount in it.
Right.
If it's something like whiteboard ink, then diluting it might work. But usually I use it like that in its powdered form and give it a good scrub.
So what you do is you put it on a clothes, like that, and just put it on like that. And then you just with
Oh, with a nail brush.
a nail brush.
But I do get through quite a lot of Vanish, and I
That
used
one.
to even go
Hang
on
on.
the Vanish comments forum, but I won't anymore because there was just disgusting things being put up. Like one of them was, "How do you get spunk out of a wig?"
Do you have to say that on a family?
That's
friendly
what
channel?
was on the forum, and that is a family thing. So I don't go on it anymore.
But
The Vanish comments exchange because it was just disgusting.
anyway, foul mouth.
I didn't say it, did I?
You did just then. You said it.
Yeah, I was just
No.
doing it in
I
verbatim.
shouldn't have done that. Anyway, yeah. So you can use Vanish and try that, and like use the Coke and see if that works. Now, no one's told you how to do it. No. Yeah. So.
But I would try the Coke, soak it for 24 hours, give it a really good rinse and a wash, and if the brown Coke colour doesn't come out of it, then soak it in a bit of bleach for a day or so.
And now I'll go and sort out my clothes for Berlin to get them washed.
I've got to exercise and go to the laundrette, which is more exercise, so I'm not looking forward to it at all.
No, but exercise is good for us.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It kills us.
And so, yeah, we're gonna do that now. We're gonna go and sort out the washing, what we need to take, because I've got to get some stuff clean for Berlin. Hopefully, nothing will happen and we will still be able to get in.
So I want the stuff for Berlin and towels mainly.
Yeah, and underwear.
Underwear, towels.
You're coming up with me. I don't know why you're telling me what you want.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna leave this here, and we will be back tomorrow with another Tales from the Toilet Bowl. But yes, keep your fingers crossed for me and pray for me, because we don't know if we'll be able to go to Germany still. Nothing's happened as yet,
But we're hoping.
but we're hoping, because I really need to go.
So, send us your comments. Like, subscribe, and that's it, innit? Oh, and share.
And notifications.
And notifications and everything else. We want the whole
I don't know
works.
why you want notifications when you know that we do it, upload a video every day, or every night.
Every time. Yeah. People are getting sick of us, but I don't.
No, people seem to still watch our videos, so
Keep watching.
just keep subscribing.
You
though,
never
and
know.
share.
We might do something really amazing one day.
No, what?
I don't know.
I might do like a makeup tutorial tomorrow for you guys. There you go.
Yeah, one day we might do something really amazing.
And it will be the dead doll.
Oh, God, the dead doll.
Oh
So,
God, the dead doll. Thanks.
we will see you tomorrow on Towels.
On the toilet bowl.
Bye. Oh, hang on. Be kind and considerate. I forgot to say that yesterday. I remembered it today. Be kind and considerate. Bye.
Bye.